Short report of my trip to Kuwait. By the grace of God and by all your prayers, I was able to make that trip. Wanted to go, but then there were some obstacles. The decision was made just 3 days before. We were supposed to leave to Kuwait. God did many miracles. Just for the sake of our preacher, I'd like to tell a little bit about what this is all about. Many years ago, Telugu Christian Fellowship is in its 46th year, and God enabled this ministry to start Christian family conferences in 1994, and this year we're celebrating 32nd. Christian Family Conference. So a long time ago, God put in our hearts that missionaries cannot come to India anymore. We ourselves have to take up that job of spreading the good news of gospel in India and wherever we go, either to study or to work or migrate. So with that thought, God gave that thought, and we wanted to bring Telugu Christians on one platform. One platform. I don't want to sound clannish. We, TCFNJ, makes Telugu Christians as our Jerusalem, but we don't forget Judea, Samaria, and the utmost parts of the world. And we support a number of missionaries. In this church, nobody gets a salary. Everybody is a volunteer. So like that, we fulfill the Great Commission, but we felt a great burden for Telugu people around the world. So in 2001, a ministry was established in Hyderabad, Global Telugu Christian Ministries. It was registered in Hyderabad. Under that banner, we went to, by the grace of God, to all the 5 continents and met Telugu Christians. And today, we have councils in Canada, in America, in England, Scotland, Wales, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, India, Middle East. So, about 10 years ago, we started meeting in one place as a World Telugu Christian Summit. The purpose is to bring people from all the 5 continents and glorify our God. At the same time, know what God is doing in all these councils. We did it in 2014 by the grace of God in New Jersey. 2013 by the grace of God, we were able to do a conference with Ravi Zacharias in Secaucus Conference Center. 2015, by the grace of God, we met in Jerusalem. 2016, by the grace of God, we met in London. 2017 in Sydney. 2018 in Hyderabad. 2019 in Kuwait. 2020, 2021, we did it virtually because of the COVID. 2022 in Melbourne. 2023 in Durban, South Africa. And 2024, Bangkok, Thailand. And this year, it's in Kuwait. It's the 25th year of this ministry. So that is the purpose of this ministry, so that our preacher will have an idea on what these meetings are all about. And people have come from Australia, people have come from England, Germany, Canada, US, of course, Middle East and India. So the purpose is, as Telugu people, we want to fulfill the Great Commission. As I said earlier, Telugu people are our Jerusalem only. We will not forget Judea, Samaria, and utmost parts of the world. So it was decided finally to go, but there's a lot of, naturally, because of my poor eyesight, because I'm legally blind, 86 years old, my family is very concerned. They don't want me to go. My wife, my daughter, they don't want me to go. Finally, by the grace of God, I was able to. One brother is traveling from here, one pastor, Pastor Prem Kankanala, a Friendly Bible Church, who used to be my right hand in the ministry for a long time. So he was traveling. So with great reluctance, they agreed for me to go with him and come back with him. Yeah, I cannot travel anymore by myself anymore. I need help. But by the grace of God, I'm telling you the truth. I will have no fear at all to go anywhere, because God is there and God's people are there. That's my trust in God and faith in God. And so God finally allowed me to go. So miracles started happening right from the JFK airport. You know, airlines, when you say you have special needs, they keep one seat, vacant next to you. So I, Prem, were able to sit in the same row with one seat in the middle. So we had more leg room and, more room to move about. So finally we reached Kuwait, and then there were 3 days of meetings. But then again, rumors of war. And my daughter got on the phone, my wife got on the phone. We're going to book a one-way ticket for you and Prem. Come right away. Conference was over by that time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, they started, putting pressure on me to come away. So we called Kuwait Airways, but they said the flight has already left. There's no flight on Saturday. The only choice is you have to leave on Sunday schedule. So anyway, by the grace of God, we were able to come back safely, because the airspace was Iran's airspace, Iraq's airspace, Jordan's airspace were blocked. There's just between Kuwait and Iran, there is only one country, Iraq. But Kuwait did not cancel any flights, did not, shut down their airspace, thankfully, by the grace of God. So we were able to return on Sunday morning, and the same thing, we had 3 seats, in the same row, and then a seat in the middle. So this was made possible by the grace of God, number one, by all your prayers, So continue to pray. My prayer is every language group, Tamils, Malayalis, Kannadigas, North Indians, will do the same thing that God has allowed us to do, going to all the 5 continents, meeting Telugu people. And my prayer is that it will happen with every language group. Thereby, gospel will go to every nook and corner. So that's my testimony. So today, we had to attend a bridal shower in Essex County. It's 1 hour, 15 minutes away. That's why we were a little bit late, and our granddaughter also is with us. She's very tired, so we could not come here on time. So kindly forgive us. But God has given the grace to go there, attend the bridal shower, come to the meeting as well. And we are grateful for all of your prayers, and grateful first and foremost to God for His grace and provision. And we are so happy to have Pastor Steve Kamlesh to minister to us. And this part of this time of the year, attendance is very scanty, because a lot of graduations are taking place. And because of that, people are not attending properly. In fact, Telugu Christian Fellowship is the mother church of UECF, Rawe Church, Friendly Bible Church. We have a branch in Jersey City. Right now, another meeting is taking place in Jersey City, Telugu Christian Fellowship of Jersey City. That's our branch, and this one. So God, by His grace, blessed Telugu Christian Fellowship to plant 4 Telugu churches and start Christian family conferences, and also be a major partner with the World Telugu Christian Summit. To God be the glory. He has done great things.